We're going to discuss today's weekly Red Dead Online update and patch 1.21 that we saw yesterday. That patch fixed some stuff for some people. For example, for me it fixed legendary animal spawns in a free roam. During yesterday's evening I found 3 legendary animals in a free roam, and it's like much more that I was able to find during the last week. But you know, as it always happens with Rockstar, they fixing something for someone and at the same time they are crushing the game completely for someone else. And that's exactly what happened yesterday, because Red Dead Online became totally unplayable for the vast majority of PlayStation 4 players. And that's a pretty interesting situation that I want to discuss with you, but first of all let's talk about today's weekly update, because there is a new clothing, new legendary animals, discounts and pretty good bonuses for traders. Let's talk about the new clothing pretty quick. There are many new items and well, they look decent. Not like I'm gonna buy them or something, but I admit some people might like it. The only problem I see is that there are too many new items that only can be purchased with gold. For example, these pretty cool looking hats, a new shirt, or even these very weird pants. And you might say, wait Cat, what's the big deal? I mean, it's cosmetics, why they not gonna be charging gold for it? Well, I see it as a problem because for me it looks like they are trying too hard to get our gold lately. And I mean, it's okay, I understand they have to make money, but maybe they should fix the game first. Anyway, let's continue with the discounts, and they are pretty good this week, I have to admit. We have a discount on all the rifles except for an elephant rifle, probably because it's not a real weapon but a cosmetics. But you can buy other rifles with 30% discount. And I suggest you to buy Varmint rifle, Rolling Block rifle or Carcana rifle if you don't have them for some reason. With this discount it's a great deal. Also there's a 30% discount on a bounty hunter and a trader horses. It's kinda weird because last week we had discount on all the horses, but anyways, just remember the difference on practice between horses in this game is not significant, so just pick the one you like how looks. We also have a discount on a hunting and bounty wagon, and it's cool, but it's just they are not working properly since the naturalist update, and it doesn't seem like anyone is trying to fix that. Next one is a pretty interesting bonus. We have extra payouts for trader deliveries. Well, let's be honest, it's a lot of extra money for anyone who's grinding, and I don't really remember last time when Rockstar was making such a generous bonuses. Kinda weird. Okay, let's talk about new legendary animals now. There are 2 new coyotes. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I haven't catch them yet, but I hope that if the legendary animal spawns are working as they were working yesterday, it's not gonna be a big problem. But there is one thing, I mean, coyotes is like the most boring legendary animal possible, so I'm not super excited about hunting them. On the other hand, it makes sense for Rockstar to release the most boring legendary animals at the same day when they are releasing big DLC for GTA Online. Okay, that's pretty much it about today's weekly update, so now let's discuss something interesting. Yesterday's patch and how it crashed the game for PlayStation. So yesterday, once I saw patch going live in Red Dead Online, I downloaded it and logged in. In the first hour I found 2 legendary animal and I thought that's it, they fixed it finally, so now legendary animal is a real thing in Red Dead Online. So I was super excited, I asked other people are they able to find legendary animals, and like pretty much all of them answered yes. Legendary animal spawns are fixed, including, and that's important, including players from PlayStation 4. So I made a video with the happy news, uploaded it, and once it went live I saw many comments from the PlayStation 4 players that the game is unplayable and totally broken. Which is kinda interesting, the same people who were able to catch legendary animals on PlayStation 4 like 1 hour ago were also facing a lot of problems. A bit later, at some point, it was looking like the game is totally broken on PlayStation 4. I even made a quiz and results are pretty interesting. As you can see, I was asking, today's Red Dead Redemption 2 Online patch made things better or worse? And most players on PC and Xbox said that it made things better. But vast majority PlayStation 4 players said that it's made things worse. Here are some PlayStation 4 players' experience. No animals, no NPCs, no more than 15 people in a lobby, going on call gives error. And after that error I can't use anything in the main screen. More other problems and at the end. But the bounty and hunting wagons work. That is nice, I can now hunt imaginary animals, put them in the wagon and drive to my imaginary camp. Or take a look here, the camp don't spawn, aim assist broken, players are ghost, can't kill NPC animal, blue screen after 15 min locked to the game, disconnect, can't join online issue, but legendary animal spawn plus. And many other players were complaining about pretty much the same stuff, so at that moment I thought, well, since it's such a disastrous patch for PS4, it should be fixed pretty fast. I mean, they could just come back to the previous version of the game to patch 1.20. Yeah, they're gonna break legendary animal spawns, but at least they're gonna fix all the other stuff and then maybe they will rework this patch for PS4. But it's not something that actually happened. It seems like developers just uploaded patch 1.21 that crashed the game on PS4 and said, okay, our day at office is over, we have to go sleeping, see ya. Good luck. I mean, releasing patch that broke the game, it happens sometimes. Maybe they don't have enough resources or time for proper testing. But releasing it and leaving the game in such condition for such a long time is just a low level of professionalism. It shouldn't happen when people are getting paid money for their work. And I hope that Rockstar developers are getting paid for their work. So it's just not an appropriate type of behavior for anyone who wants to call himself a professional. At this point, the person who's in charge for updates or in charge for Red Dead Online on PlayStation 4 should feel only shame. I have to agree with this dude saying, this patch on PS4 is a complete shame. Whoever did it should not be allowed to work on any other jobs, as it is just like a sabotage. And please don't say that I'm spreading negativity or hate, it's just a pure fact. The person who's responsible for that update is totally incompetent. I mean, anyone could make a mistake. For example, a few days ago I've uploaded video on my Russian channel and there was like 1 minute of nothing at the end of the video. So I had to delete it, fix it and re-upload it. And trust me, my videos, especially on my Russian channel, are not giving me too much money. It's just a question of self-respect. Anyway, I wasn't expecting such a low level of professionalism from the Rockstars. I mean, yeah, they don't communicate too much with the players and yeah, occasionally they are breaking the game and creating new bugs by fixing the old ones. But what happened yesterday is the biggest fail they ever had with the Red Dead Online. And it means something because this game is just a lot of fails. And they haven't fixed it to the moment when I'm recording this video. I hope that they will fix this as soon as possible, apologize and maybe give some compensation to all the players who suffered from this. And of course, if someone will lose daily streak, they should also do something about it. Anyway guys, let me know what do you think about all this situation and how could this possibly happen to such a big company. It just seems like no one cares at all about anything there. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video, despite the fact that this time it was almost pure ranting. So thank you for watching, до свидания.